the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And God began shaping and forming and naming things into existence. God names the sun, the moon, and the stars into existence. Mountains and valleys and oceans as far as you can see into existence. Animals that would walk the earth, birds that would soar in the sky, and fish that would swim in the sea into existence. And God calls all of this good. God calls all of this beautiful, but God's not done just yet. God takes some dust from the land, some dust from the earth, and God breathes into this dust the breath of life, forming the very first human, the man we call Adam. And God invites Adam to come alongside him in the creative work that God is doing. God tells Adam, I want you to name things with me. I want you to name the animals that are going to walk the face of the earth, and name the birds that are going to soar through the sky. Adam, name the fish that are going to swim in the sea. And Adam begins doing just that. Adam begins naming all of these things, naming these things into existence alongside God. And God sees all of this, and God knows that none of these things are going to be a companion for Adam. Adam's going to face loneliness. None of these things are going to be able to bring him the relationship that he needs. So God causes Adam to fall asleep. And it's said that God takes one of the ribs of this man, of Adam, and forms a woman and names her Eve, the mother of all life, the mother of all things that live. And Adam and Eve, they become one. God has named them one. And Adam and Eve would go on to name sons and daughters and other parts of their life into existence because God had given them this gift of naming things. But there would come a day that Adam and Eve would abuse this gift. They would take something that God had named sacred and good, and they would abuse it, and they would bring death upon themselves. And that's where I'm going to end the story for today. And it's really not the end of the story, it's just the beginning. Fast forward all the way to Revelation from Genesis, where we are right now, and we learn that those whose names are written in the book of life will receive a new name from Jesus. God is in the business of giving us new names when we mess up. God is in the business of taking us from creation to new creation, from life to new life, from names to new names.